If you want to learn to play piano, you need structure. You need a systematic, structured course. Right? Don't kid yourself that you're just going to be watching random YouTube videos on how to play chords and how to do this and how to do that and all that. That's the one thing that I've noticed with the internet and music, that it lacks structure. A lot of the teachers that teach on YouTube, they're teaching for YouTube. Now YouTube, you're sitting back there. Most people are sitting back and they're clicking away, watching things, and they click off somewhere else. And if they don't find you interesting, you know, they'll click away, right? If you want to learn piano, you need a structured course. You can't get around that, right? Now, I'm not saying it's not good to go and go watch this thing and that thing, but within a structured idea. So, if you're learning in a particular course, and I'm not just saying just come and watch my course and don't watch anyone else's material. I'm not saying that at all, because it's always good if you're within a structure. And let's say I haven't explained something very well, for instance, you know, you could always see another point of view. You could go somewhere else and see, and come back. So when you're coming back, when you're looking at what you want to learn, right, it's got some structure to it. You know, you're putting it somewhere inside this structure system. The whole idea is to get from A to B. And if you're randomly looking at videos everywhere on how to play music and how to learn music, right, with no structure, no plan, you have no plan, then you're really not going to learn to play. You're just going to be, it'll be entertainment for you, just sitting back thinking, one day I'd love to play, one day I'd love to play, oh, that looks good, oh, maybe I'll try it now on the piano, sitting back. Really, a lot's got to do, and I hate to say it, but laziness. And I'm not just saying you, me too. I struggle with laziness, although I don't consider myself lazy, but there's times I want to relax, and I find it difficult sometimes to relax. I just want to get up and do something, and I'm thinking, oh, I should be doing something, you know. But you just got to make a start. Just make a start, and you need structure. So that's what I've seen that's lacking on the internet, on YouTube, solid structured courses. So if you just check out the videos on my channel, you'll see that I have things color-coded in groups. I've got structure. I've got lesson 1, 2, 3. Now 4, 5, 6 just keeps on going. So the first three lessons are prerequisites for all the rest. Right? So you're going to learn about the notes, how to find them instantly, intervals, and then you're going to learn about how to make a Western major scale. And then the next 12 videos, you don't have to watch all those in a row. The way they're going to work, they've been put there for a reference, right? So I've kept the lesson videos together. So when we go to learn songs in the future, right, you've got some structure. So you're going to learn, we're going to go through and learn to improvise and play with our ear. And we're going to say, go through we're going to learn a song in C, and then we're going to go to F, and then we're going to go to G, and so forth. And we're going to go back and forth around the circle of fifths. But I'll be able to point you to the appropriate material that you need to go over, the prerequisites for this video. So you'll notice now I'm putting inside my videos in the comments. I've got not in the comments, in the description, prerequisites for that video, right? So it's all got to do with structure. So if you're sitting there randomly just listening to music videos because, let's face it, it's entertaining for you, and that's what you're doing. But if you want to learn something, you've got to focus. You need a systematic approach. You want to get there as quick as possible, right? You don't want it to take years and years learning to play piano. You want to do it within a relatively short time. Within 1 year, you could get very, very good within 1 year if you do the right things, and you need to do the right things. And you could get sidetracked. When you're watching random videos, you're being sidetracked and you're not sure, is this approach the best? Is this approach? Now, I watch a lot of videos. I watch a lot, and I can work out what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong. And I pick all the things they're doing right, and then I'll include it in my book. And my book's an open document where you purchase the book, and the rest of the copies, a revision, free after that. right? So it's $25 to purchase. You enter the club, you become my student, you learn at your own pace, right? And then new stuff you learn that I learn, because a good teacher is also a good student. Stuff that I learn, I put in the book. The book's already quite full now with Part A. Part B, I haven't released it yet because before I release it, I want to make sure I've got some good structured lessons in there before I release it. But I'll be taking stuff out of Part B and making videos, right? Even though it's not for sale, I'll still be making videos. So the time you buy Part B, you'll be a step ahead. But Part A's got all the theory, it's got exercises, and inside the book there's links to the videos. So you can not only read the chapter, you can click on the link and go to the video. Right? Anyway, so just remember, structure's important. You really want to play piano, you've got to get structured. All right, systematic structure. All right, thanks for listening. See you.